All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me level with you. Come on, who doesn't like a good bowling ball name pun? But anyway, we have a brand new bowling ball from Storm Products, the Level. And let's get through the details real quick to start. We have the RPM cover stock. The weight block is the Equalizer AI core, and it comes at 1,000 grit. And you can see that it's very dull. So this ball is unprecedented technology from Storm. It's not urethane, but it's supposed to resemble, be urethane-esque. So we're gonna kind of treat it like a urethane ball. So let's do a shot here. We have a fairly easy pattern out, a little longer, and let's see what we can get. Okay. Wow, all right, so this pattern has a decent amount of oil on it. That definitely dug into the lane and picked up and shaped a lot. Wow. Now, granted, it comes at 1,000 grit. Most of the time when we throw our first few shots with urethane, they do hook a lot and then they mellow out as oil gets on. So we'll see if that plays a factor with this ball. So let me move a couple left here. Okay, a little left, a little shape. All right, so we rolled that one, we shaped it. I can definitely see where it has that early dig like urethane and is a little lazier down lane, which is what we want out of when we're throwing urethane-esque type balls. What we want to see, controlling the lane. You're never gonna want to shape the ball a whole lot, but this isn't true urethane. So, wow, you know it's something, oh, this is a good time to mention that. This technology on this ball, Storm is really excited about the absorption rate of it, meaning this ball should absorb oil more. One thing with the urethane balls, they get slimy. You have to wipe them off a lot. This ball is supposed to have a better absorption rate. So let's see after we throw like 10 shots with it, if it's really oily or if it's maintaining its dull look. So far, after a few shots, still pretty dull. Let's give this ball a test here. I'm gonna move a few more left. Try to start shaping it a little bit. Okay, got around it. Huh. Wow, that's definitely different based off like pitch blacks and 78Us that we've thrown. You typically can't play left to right with them very well unless you have a crazy amount of hand. That one I was able to move left with, and it didn't hook a ton down lane like a reactive ball, but it didn't quite bail like a urethane ball. So that's interesting. Let's do this. Let's throw this 78U as an example to contrast it a little bit. Now, this is pure urethane here. So I'm gonna move a little right because I already kind of know this ball isn't gonna hook as much, but let's see the difference. Yeah, so you can see there that this pattern has a lot of oil on it, and a traditional, more urethane ball, well, it goes a lot straighter. So that 78U went considerably straighter than the Level. That was a big difference. Actually, I hadn't thrown this yet. Let me try to throw one more with this, just so we can see the difference. I'm gonna move even farther right, I think. Try to keep this a little more up the lane. Wow, yeah, see, I went dead up the lane there, and I mean, it went high, but nothing like the Level. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to understand here. Right now, we throw the 78U a lot. How is this different? How do I play off of it? Okay, still looking, we think, Brad, still looking pretty dull.
Pretty good.
Wow, I tell you what, if I can throw a urethane ball that keeps its surface for like 4 games, that would be, I mean, what an advantage. So, all right, we're gonna continue shaping this one a little bit. So this is like a reactive line that I would throw. This is a line where I don't think urethane would come back from. So maybe this ball, I can cheat it a little bit and get it to hook back. Okay, thing just keeps on hooking. Okay, so you can see there that it's not whippy like reactive, but it's still kind of shaped back. If I were to throw a pitch black, or a 78U in that same spot, especially if it had a few games on it, it's not fresh surface, ball's not coming back. Early reaction is that it's different. It's almost just like a urethane ball that just hooks a little bit more down lane, if I were to give it a description. So, all right, I'm gonna move a little bit more back right. I'm gonna roll this one more and stay a little more up the back. Dude, I can't miss with this ball right now. This is unbelievable. So the Level, where am I gonna use this? Well, I guess I'm gonna use it, I mean, it's definitely gonna get play on short patterns. But where I'm kind of thinking with this ball right now is when I'm throwing this on maybe some medium patterns where, you know, you can throw urethane for the first game, maybe, and it starts to wear down a little bit. And then you feel like you have to start shaping the urethane a little bit, but it's urethane. It's hard to get that thing to hook unless you have like a 500 rev rate. Maybe I can just go to this and it gives me that urethane shape, but I don't have to do as much to the ball and put as much effort in. Because man, hitting that urethane all the time, that puts some miles on you. So. Oh, I hit that one more. Dude, it picks up. Like it doesn't want to miss right. Like it definitely reads the mid lane, picks up. Feels like my pocket's pretty big right now. I mean, those last couple of shots were light and they still mixed them around and struck. So let's see here. What have we thrown? About 10 shots or so? 12 shots. Haven't wiped it off. You can see there's an oil line, but man, that ball is staying pretty dull, which is huge because typically the difference between a urethane ball from the first couple shots when the surface is fresh to a game with a urethane ball, completely different reaction. It hooks way more and then really mellows out. But this one right now, it's kind of keeping its reaction. What do you think, Brad? You want to see the big hook or
straight?
Straight. I knew straight. You know what my bro. All right, I'm gonna go 3 right with my feet. I'm not playing the gutter, but I'm gonna go pretty straight, like 11 to 8. Dang. Well, it feels like, and I don't know how to say this, but it feels like with urethane, in order to get the ball to go through the pins like that, I gotta catch it pretty good. It wants to deflect a lot. This ball's going through the pins much easier without having to try to hit it as hard as I possibly can.
How many is that in a row? 6?
I don't know, and we're playing all different parts. So
now you gotta throw another 6-bagger somehow.
It's another 6-bagger? I think I'm just gonna, I gotta keep moving though. So where am I gonna go now?
Well, I don't know.
Should I hook it?
Yeah, sure.
All right,
Might as well.
All right, so this is, we're gonna give it the slow jam because I have no faith. I think this is gonna hook and bail, giving it the slow jam. Okay, so it took a while to get to that, but that's where, okay, here's the limits of that ball. We can't quite get into the 4th, 5th arrow and give it the absolute slow wheel, which I wasn't expecting it to, but I was able to move further left and it does shape more than I was originally expecting. So we ruined our streak, but that was worth it for the educational purpose. Well, one more shot. What do you want to see? Do we end with a strike?
I want you to play right up the gutter.
Up the gutter.
Up 3.
Dude, I haven't played up the gutter in 10 years. All right, up 3, here we go. Dude, I felt like my body was angled this way and I still threw it to the right.
Wasn't the ball though, wasn't the ball.
It definitely was, yeah, I mean, you can't, no matter what ball you have, if you throw it to the 0 board, they just don't hook from there. All right, I'll give you one more sad attempt at playing the gutter. Who plays the gutter these days? Oh, that might be it. Hey,
told you.
I need to do the like 7-arrow challenge with this ball.
With this ball, you can play anywhere with it.
Definitely a 4th arrow and beyond and to the right, it's pretty good. So anyway, new level, brand new technology from Storm. It's gonna fill that urethane S bag. For those of you that maybe have less hand, but still want urethane shape, this is the one. So hope you guys like that review. If you're interested in getting yourself a level, head over to bowlerdepot.com. They're phenomenal, great sponsors to us, great people. They'll take care of you, and that's it. Time to level up your game. See what I did there? See you guys later.